Hey guys, it's Matt here, making a tutorial on my new method that I thought of. It's a variation of my first method, FM or Flay method, and combined with L4E or Polish V. I think it's going to be good. I haven't learned every case yet for the last step, because there's about 95 or so, and I think I'm up to 40, so I'm getting there, and I've only been doing it for 3 days. I thought I'd just make a tutorial and let you guys know about it. I think it's going to be really good. I think it's going to be about the same speed as Polish V, or L4E. I just think I like it more where I make the bar. It's what I look for every time as soon as the scramble is done. So I think it'd be really hard for me to change to just normal L4E. So here goes. There's my scramble. I don't scramble it that much in the video, but that's pretty much what a scramble is going to look like, something like that anyway. So, some of you may not have watched the Flay method tutorial. That's alright, you don't need to have watched it for this video. It might help, but you definitely don't need to watch it. So the first thing is to make a bar. This is really simple. Really simple. I have tips for it in my other tutorial, in my Flay method tutorial, on pretty much just stuff like this, where you have, it's not it either, oh well, oh here's one anyway, where you have one piece that needs to go here. You could just randomly do this without thinking about it, just randomly do it, but then you still have to put your other piece in. So without just randomly thinking about it, think about putting the other one in while you're putting this one in. So what I do is I put it over this one. So at the moment this is the yellow-red piece that needs to go here. This one just needs to be moved here. So that's a 2-move first step, so it's pretty easy. So when the yellow is facing, well, when that colour is facing up, you just go like that. So that one's in, and then this one is just, I'll put that in. Another one would be this one, where your two pieces are flipped, like this one has to go here and this one has to go over here. It's pretty easy. I think it's 4 moves, but easy, really easy 4 moves. So I do it like R inverted, and then L, and then I put this one in its place using an R, and then just an L to put this one back in its place, and then you have your bar. Another one would be this one, where again this one has to go over here, or the opposite, doesn't matter. But this, yeah. So, and then the yellow piece, or this colour, is facing down. So you can't do what I did in the last one and just do that, because then that one's flipped the wrong way. So what I do is I put the bar over that, or put that under the bar, whatever, and then I just pull this one down, or I just pretend that I'm putting this one here by just going R inverted, L inverted, and then I see this one's here, so it's just an easy R inverted again to put that one in. I think that covers most of the cases. If there's some I haven't covered, pretty easy to figure out, or comment, PM me, whatever. So that's the first step. And now the second step is you move on to this side over here. What you're doing is, in inspection, pretty much I can see a bar I can see how the pieces are going to go over here, and I can see the tips. So it's sort of a long way into the step. Using this method, you can, and then there's just one step to recognize at the end. So it's pretty easy. So the next step is you look for which colour is not here, which would be blue in this case, and what you do is you put your blues over here. So for other methods that I've taught, I guess, you put all your blues over here, like in my ochre method tutorial, you put all your blues over here. But in my method, I find it's just easy just to do two. It says normally 2 moves, but you can't just do any random 2. Like if I did these 2 here and said I got a bar of green, that's good, but I really need the bar of yellow, which already happened, but just an example. So what you're really trying to do is with these 2 blues, or with the blues, you're trying to get the ones that have blue and yellow on them. So you know blue's got to go over this side, so I look for the ones with blue and yellow, so I put that one in, and I don't know which way I turn. And I look at this one, say it doesn't have blue and yellow, so I don't do that. And this one does have blue and yellow, so I'll put that one in. And then once that's done, you just match the yellows up, or it doesn't have to be yellow, it can be any colour. Next step in my method is the last one. It's you put the last 4 edges into their place. It's known as L4E, last 4 edges. Some cases are pretty simple, sort of. Some cases are a bit difficult. Well, not difficult, but different. There's 95 algorithms, I think, but if you know other methods like FM or OK YouTube, LBL or something, you should already know like 11 of these, and some of them are pretty intuitive. Like the intuitive ones I find are these ones, where you've got that one flipped in its place. They're intuitive. Some of them are pretty easy, some of them aren't. It just depends what you want to... I'm not solving it now, but it just depends on how quickly you can learn algorithms on different things. I find that with the Pyraminx I'm learning algorithms faster than I was with 2x2, because I'm learning CLL at the moment. I find that I'm learning the L4E cases a lot faster. For some reason, like I've learnt 40 in 3 days or something. On the 2x2 I'd learnt like 28 CLL cases in 4 days or something. So I still got a few more to go on that. But not many. I'm not going to name all the cases now. You can go to the link in the description that'll have the site that I got my algorithms from. It's very helpful. So I know this one's pretty easy. It's just pretty much 2 flip. Yeah, the longest algorithm is 10 moves, and that'll be this one. This is the longest algorithm in the whole thing, and it's 10 moves, so that's not actually that bad. It's just 4 flip, where you have the 4 pieces just need to be flipped. That's the longest one. And I'm pretty sure the average move count for this, for L4E, or the last 4 edges, is 6.72 moves. So 6.71 moves. So that's not that hard. That's probably why I'm learning it faster than 2x2 CLR. Oh well, see you next time. I hope the tutorial helped. No parts make any sense that I can understand, because it's my method, so I understand it, but you may not. Just comment or PM me with any issues, and I can remake the video or clear it up for you or something. I'll see you guys.